Good morning, students. Today I am going to do the revision of the lesson, that is the Indus Valley Civilization. In that we are going to revise the lesson, that is the Indus Valley. We had already completed the lesson, you all know. So the discovery of ancient ruins of Harappa by Dayaram Sahni in 1921 had been done. Mohenjo-daro by Rakhaldas Banerjee. Okay. Similarly, it was earlier believed that history of India began with the coming of Aryans. Okay. The excavation of the ruins of highly planned cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro pushed back the history of India around 2000 years. It proved beyond a doubt that a highly advanced urban civilization flourished in India about 4500 years ago. This civilization belonged to the Bronze Age and no traces of iron have been found. It is estimated that the Indus Valley civilization flourished between 2500 BC and 1500 BC. So I hope so these are lines you have already revised. Location: Mohenjo-daro means the mound of death and was located on the bank of river Indus. So this is just the revision we have already done. But then also revising certain points is required from the lesson. The Larkana district of Sindh, Harappa is situated on the banks of river Ravi. Underlined. I hope so you have already underlined it. For many years after the discovery of these sites, it was believed that civilization was only confined to the valleys of Indus. But the further excavations, more excavations proved that this civilization had spread far beyond only from the valleys. It has spread up to the very vast regions and proved that the civilization extended beyond the Indus Valley to many parts of northern and western India. There were some principal cities of the civilization which were first discovered around river Indus and its tributaries. Thus it is referred to as the Indus Valley civilization, and it is also called the Harappan civilization because Harappa was the first site to be unearthed and the features of other sites resemble those of Harappa also. There were certain major sites also given in your book. What is the main characteristic of the civilization? Town planning, we all read Indus Valley cities were very well planned. They followed a grid system. The main streets ran parallel to each other. It cut at the right angles, each streets. And beside the street, the dwelling houses were built. What was the importance of the dwelling houses? How the people lived there? It was the houses, many of which was the double-storied and had flat roofs. They were of different sizes. Some were like palaces, while the others had only two small rooms. They were made of baked bricks of very good quality. The public buildings, Great Granary at Harappa was a large building. Historians believe that it was used to store surplus food grains. There were 2 rows of granaries. Each row had 6 granaries. And what was the importance of the main important line in granary? That it was built near the river banks. Why? Because it was used for storing grains and carrying the grains to the ships or boats become easy when the granaries are built near the river banks. Next topic is Another important building was the Great Bath at Mohenjo-daro. This building resembled a large swimming pool. It has 6 entrances. 2 flights of steps led to the bottom of the pool. The floor and the walls of the pool were made of burnt bricks and made watertight with a lining of bitumen. Assembly hall, I have already given you in the short note form also. And students, in today's worksheet, I have given you the question answers to answer in briefly. Short questions are already been done of exercise. Solve those in your copies. Don't leave those questions. All the things should be copied in your copies at home. And revise the lesson, read the lesson. Don't stop reading the lesson. Reading the lessons is important for any type of short questions from inside also. So read it thoroughly for fill in the blanks, for true false, or for match the following, or any choose the correct option. But read the lesson. You should be very well prepared by reading the lesson. Next, drainage system. The cities of Indus Valley civilization had excellent well-planned drainage system. Kitchens and bathrooms had drains connected to the street drains. The street drains ran parallel and ran along the sides of the streets and were usually covered. They had manholes at regular intervals. Thus, the drainage system proves that the Indus Valley people paid great attention to sanitation and cleanliness. Yes, if sanitation and cleanliness is there, this shows what? That the people were very peace loving. They wanted peaceful environment, clean environment. That is why they supported sanitation, hygiene and cleanliness for good health also. And plus they worship nature, mother gods, mother goddess. Harappan society probably consisted of several social groups: rulers, merchants, traders, and artisans also. Food revision, when you are doing food, wheat was the staple diet, the main diet, but barley, mustard, fruits, and vegetables were also grown there and used for consuming purpose. Meat, fish, eggs formed a part of their diet. That means they were not only using vegetarian food but non-vegetarian also. Dress and ornaments. People wore cotton and woolen garments. Two-piece dresses were worn by both men and women. The men wore a garment similar to dhoti and women wore skirts. Both men and women wore ornaments. They wore necklaces, amulets, finger rings. The women also wore headdress and earrings also. They both preferred ornaments. The poor wore shell-bone and copper jewelries, but rich wore from gold, silver and ivory. The men kept beards and their hair were combed. Okay, their hair were combed and was either cut short or coiled in a knot. The women probably tied their hair tightly and also used the hairpins. Now, this is the speciality about your understanding that how the people used to live, their living condition, how they used to work there, live there, their life. But it was much civilized. From this, what you can link, that was very civilized, their civilization was. Next, recreation and amusement. How they used to spend their time. They liked indoor games like singing, playing, dancing. These all were their recreational activities which they wanted to enjoy their extra time which was left out from their work. They also played games similar to modern chess also. The children played with various toys like wheel carts, dolls, animals with movable heads, sliding monkeys, rattles, and whistles. The toys were generally made of baked clay or terracotta. Now, occupation. Agriculture, the main occupation of the people of Indus Valley was farming. The farmers grew wheat, barley, fruits, and vegetables. This is just the revision work. You have already got your worksheet work also. You have got your students, your study material, and yes, in study material 1, 2, and 3, I have given you parts from your lesson, the topics to read from the lessons, certain pictures also, interesting pictures of toys, bronze statue, the Mohenjo-daro civilizations, the ruins of the Harappa and Mohenjo-daro civilization have been given. So you see the pictures and you read it, you understand the lines related to it, and in the study material I have also given you from the origin, from the important features till the decline of the civilization. And but in today's study material I have given you from those study material, all the study materials, little bit parts related to the lesson, and I picked up and given you as a revision work. I know you have already revised, but a revision work, as because our worksheet long questions are also left out to be done. So today I have given you answers briefly, those questions to solve in the from the worksheet. Keep writing in your copies. Don't forget to write in the copy. Write in your copies, and in answers briefly, question number 7 I have deleted, because why? It is explanation of the civilization is there. See, you have already done this question in short forms like occupation, like agriculture, like religion, like trade, seals, assembly hall, in various others forms. You have already done this particular topic in short form. So when you are going for explanation work, this particular question becomes very elaborated, so not required. You have already touched this particular topic into short question forms. So question number 7 I have cut it, and 8 I have given. So all the questions I have given, only 7 I have there also I have written cross I have given. There are 7, no need to do. Okay. Now we were in domestication of animals like goats, sheep, buffaloes, elephants, and humbles. Art and craft, how they used to so fine pottery work they made, various shapes and sizes. These pots were generally glazed and painted. They made terracotta female figurines related to mother goddess. We have already done. We are just doing a slight revision work on the lesson. But in the next class, we will move on to the new lesson, new topic. Okay, that is your next lesson for your half yearly portion. We will move on to the next topic. Trade part, you have done trade in this lesson. Trade means what? When you are moving the goods from one place to another, trading is done for the economy, for business purposes. Now, which nations, which countries they were? Mesopotamia, Persia, and Afghanistan. How you understand that trading was done? Seals found in these places of Indus Valley civilization. Seals are what? What do you understand by seals? Seals are flat clay tablets or soapstone or square shaped clay tablets in which the mark of animals or human figures are stamped on those seals, and those seals are sticked with the goods which were sent, the materials which were sent to the other places for the business purposes. So these seals gives a very important proof and about the importance of the civilization. It gives the proof that particular product which is being traded is belonging to which particular place. So these seals also give a very big proof about the civilization's culture, religion, their thinking. So seals are very important, and there are many scripts which are still now being deciphered. So till now it is not deciphered certain scripts. If those are deciphered near future, we will come to know something more rich about this civilization, which is more to be discovered now. So religion, some of the objects found in the ruins help us to form an idea of the Religion of Harappans, there were no temples. Okay, this was probably that there were mother goddesses they used to pray, and three-faced figurines seated with yogic posture surrounded by various animals have been revealed, and worship of people tree have also been. It's just a revision work we have already done. Again I am repeating it, so read the lines. When you are reading Harappan civilization, read Great Bath, Assembly Hall, short note form I have given you in your worksheets also. Assembly Hall, Great Bath, seals, trade, in these all. So decline of the civilization, how it declined? With natural calamities. There is a question also in your book, that what was the reason of the end of the civilization? Natural calamities probably. Next, invasion by foreign tribes or a change in the course of river Indus might be the reason for the decline of the civilization, due to which the land became infertile and the production of crops became difficult. So people have to move on from one place to another. So in this way, the end of this civilization is marked on. So till today we have done the revision work of the lesson. You all also revise the lesson, read the lesson, copy the question answers which I have given you in your worksheets. In worksheets, in book exercises, everything is given there. All are solved, and you read the lesson, because reading is very important for short fill in the blanks, true, false, or match the following. Anywhere the question can be. So read the lesson. Okay. So read, and it is very important reading also. Plus read important words, read the questions which I have given you, and please copy the questions and see in the study material some pictures also I have given you. Those pictures also you follow it and see it, read it. Interesting toy pictures also I have given, so follow it. And one more thing about your project, certain topics I have given you. Those topics, only pictures are required. Whatever I have given you project topic, only pictures you stick in the chart paper and you write the details on it. If you are not getting any printout or all, you can draw short pictures also. Okay, you can draw, sketch, and you can write on it. Okay. Thank you. In the next class, we will come up with the new lesson. Thank you.